everybody, Wack Columbus here today, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Joining me here on another trap video. So anyways guys, so I was on vacation, so that's why I haven't been uploading for quite a bit, but now I'm back with another video, and let's just hop right into this trap video. So here's an example of how the trap looks like I'll be demonstrating today. Alright guys, so that was the trap I'll be demonstrating today. So for this trap, you simply just need these materials. You'll be needing some redstone, TNT, and a wooden pressure plate, and if additional some red sand and some gravel. So that's all you guys need for this trap. So here is a quick look of the trap itself, and as you can tell, it is very easy to build. So yeah, it's really simple. When you press this pressure plate, it will trigger this redstone, which will obviously trigger the TNT, and below the TNT we have a void, so it's obviously a void kill. So as I demonstrate, just like this, it will fall in there just like that, and it is very deadly. So there are also many variations of this trap, so that's why I said it's very great if you guys have additional sand or gravel. And yeah, this is a Skywars trap, so it's gonna be pretty hard to get sand and gravel. You have to have specific maps to get like these materials. For example, to get sand, you should be like in the Martian map or any other map with sand. So yeah, it's pretty hard in Skywars to actually get these materials for the trap. But if you happen to somehow randomly just show up in a map with sand or gravel, then this is the perfect trap. So yeah, so this is an example of how you can use additional materials such as sand and gravel in your trap. So basically you just need to actually lower down your redstone. So as you can see in this run, it's the redstone at the side of the pressure plate, one block down. This one's one block down, but it's actually it's actually 2 blocks down, but it's actually under the pressure plate. So it will access this TNT, which allows you to make a good resting spot for your sand, and that does the same thing. And the reason why sand and gravel is a good addition to this trap is because you won't be able to see the TNT, so it'll just make it even less obvious to fall in. So like, I know if you have TNT, people might look at it and stop and like, whoa, that is a trap, definitely. But there's a good chance that they actually might not think it's a trap, mainly because well, if they don't see the redstone, and if you blend in the pressure plate pretty well, they won't think that TNT is any harm or else. So yeah, that's what will happen. And here's a demonstration of how it would be like if you put sand or gravel on top of it. So simply like that, you fall, and they will not even see it coming, as it is sand or gravel. So that is basically it. Alright guys, so this is how to build it, and you don't really need to learn how to build it, as it's very simple. So just one wooden pressure plate right there, and 1, 2, 3 actually, some redstone like that, and you can test it to see. As you can see, that triggers it. Then next after that, you're just gonna have to build a void just like that. It might not be as simple if you're in Skywars, but it's simple in creative mode, obviously. So yeah, that's how you set it up for the first one right there. So yeah, this is the very simple one, and execution in this trap is very important. So you're gonna have to you have to make the person falling in the trap very aggressive to try and kill you. So yeah, so I will be teaching that in the next lesson. But anyways, I'm gonna show you guys how to build the next simple one, which is the one with the trap or gravel. So all you simply need is, once again, a pressure plate just like that. Just gonna dig 2 blocks under, dig another block under the block with the pressure plate, place some redstone just like that, and it could go to either side, but put it on any side. I'll put it to the right side because I can, why not? And then you're just gonna do the same thing, put redstone enough for 2 TNT, that will trigger 2 TNT just like that. Simply make another void, place some TNT, either sand or gravel. I'll use gravel this time because why not? And bam, that is how you would do it. So if I demonstrate, it should work just like that. And that is it guys, that is how to build the trap. So now I'm going to teach you how to execute the trap. Alright guys, so to execute the perfect trap, you would need a few things. There are different variations of how to execute this trap. So one of my favorite variations to execute this trap is one, simply just taking off all your intimidating armor. So for example, I could just leave on like a helmet, as that makes me look very vulnerable and very stupid when executing the trap. So yeah, I could just be like that. I could go naked, as you would say, just like that. So that will make the opponent charge at me, be very aggressive aggressive to try to kill me. So yeah, if you have no armor on, basically, then they will try. There's a good chance they'll charge at you. And simply all you have to do is just charge. You have to make them run to your trap. So what I like to do actually is to take the pressure plate in my hand. So let's use this simple trap as a demonstration. There's no TNT in there. But let's say I have no armor on. I'll be running, and as we're running, I would get down to my secret place, and then I would simply just press the pressure plate, tongue twister right there. So yeah, at the last second when they get there, I'll just simply press the pressure plate, and just like that, you'll easily execute the trap with no armor on, as it will look intimidating as you are. So another way how I like to execute the trap as well is simply just taking off all my armor, and let's say I have like the really good weapon, the main weapon I only have. I could just throw it into the void. I can make it look like very, very sad, and they might be very aggressive to go charge you if you do this technique. So this is another favorite way on how I could attract some enemies into my trap. So that's how you do it. So yeah. Alright guys, so in the example that I showed you of this trap earlier, the technique I used to execute this trap is both techniques actually. I went naked without any armor. I only had like at least boots or helmet on. That's really what I have on whenever I'm executing traps. And I also threw my sword off the void, so that's another thing that I did to execute the trap as well. And as you can see, that made it very simple for them to charge at me. Yeah, that's how I did it really. Alright guys, so the last thing I would recommend for this trap is to simply just put a wall over the trap itself. So what this will do, it will actually make a blind corner. So let's say I'm running, I'll run and I won't see the pressure plate. I'll go in, but I won't be expecting the TNT to be lit just like that. So yeah, I recommend this because if you have like a straight on entrance, they could simply just see the TNT from miles away or even further. So yeah, that's why I recommend putting a wall or a blind corner, because it'll just, yeah, as it says, it's a blind corner. They will not be expecting a trap to be there as they turn a corner just like that. So that's the last thing I would like you guys to add on to this trap. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that trap, and I'm so glad to be back and recording. I'm sorry I haven't been recording for a while, but this is just a video to just show that I'm still active, still posting videos, and yeah, that is basically it guys. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and share this video as always. So peace out.